perfection of all creation. In this moment, let yourself contemplate that in this moment, all remembering is yours. In this moment, you are the perfection, the innocence, beauty, the everything, and the empty everything. If every morning was given to remembering love and to serving love. So that is the prayer in the morning that comes to almost everyone. Help me remember love today. Help me express love. Help me to learn the truth of love. And just as that prayer is said through the heart, allow the voice to come through that says, I really, really mean it. I want it today, every day. Help me. And the help me it vibrates through the whole universe. And love answers constantly, always. You are. You are. Beyond any descriptions, beyond any identification, you are. This moment, there's nothing but love. Anything else can just fade away. This is what you are here to accept. And let all perceived barriers that have walked through lifetimes, let them be dropped away. I've used that expression before to put everything into the bonfire of love, the bonfire of God. And it isn't just for a visual aid. It is really that there is a fire that is love itself, that is there to burn away anything that was believed to be separate from love. And that you want the illusion to disappear as it is. This prayer is about a message from the Divine Mother that wants to be heard because you are so loved. I am Mary of Conception. I am seeking to open your heart, offering my love and guidance as your suffering world comes upon. Bring your pain like a flower to open. Bring your sorrow to place at my feet. Tears that are watering my garden in the river of Jordan will meet. Oh, my children, I seek your surrender. Both the path and the message are clear. My Saint John is walking beside you, holding your hand through this fear. Keep your strength as you seek to be humble. Let the power that guides you reveal all the blessings of my holy rapture, confirming you know what is real. To have the divine light of the Divine Feminine, Divine Mother, and to really invite in that she truly is seeking to open your heart through comfort, through an inner strength that is still quietly resting, by a joy that embraces every beloved. Seeking to open your heart until you realize that the Divine Mother lives in you, is you, and allow that love to lead all the way. Only for your love, only for your blessings, dear Mother, we ask for healing. We ask for remembering. O Divine Mother, We are here for your love. We are here for your heart. Heal what is necessary that in any way acts as a veil of limitation. Heal everything and let the light pour through and be remembered. Apenas por vosso amor, apenas por caridade, a vós te damos louvor, ó Virgem de castidade. Apenas por vosso amor, atendo-nos o chamado. Ajuda-nos, ó cessal, a curar a necessitado. The last line of that hymn was, heal what is necessary. And it's such a place of trust and allowing and putting faith in the benevolence of creation. Always remembering that it isn't God's will for you to suffer in any way. And God's will is happiness because that's all that is. Listen to this music. I am a hole in a flute that the Christ's breath moves through. Listen to this music. I am the concert from the movement of every creature singing in myriad chords. And every dancer, their foot I know and lift. And every brush and hand, well, that is me as well, who caresses any canvas or cheek. How did I become all these things and beyond all things? It was my destiny, as it is yours. My words are about our glorious journey. We are a hole in a flute, a moment in space that the Christ body can move through and sway in all forms, in an exquisite dance, as the wind in a forest. This is listening to the music of melting into the oneness and allowing that there is nothing that you are not completely one with. And to let that spark within you, to be a hole in a flute that the Christ breath moves through, is the servant, is the offering of love, to be just the hole in a flute, and yet accepting that it's everything. And it is the Christ breath that moves through at the same time. And to be the concert of every creature singing in myriad chords. To allow love to let you be present in everything. I was shown ones that when the ego identity was accepted, it was like a kaleidoscope of tiny fragments that fragmented into little different slithers. And yet, putting that back together as one, that is the love, that is the oneness. How did I become all these things and beyond all things? It was my destiny, as it is yours. It is your destiny to become one with all things, because that is who and what you are. Always have been. It's just the rediscovery of what love is. You can say the words, it's the absence of fear, and yet let it devour you. Those words may even sound dramatic, to be devoured by love, but we have to find ways of speaking through the heart. And it's a blessing to go deeply within, to find the word that expresses most deeply, most clearly your inner intention. You want to express yourself as fully as possible, not leaving anything to chance that it would be misunderstood in some way, but wrapping everything directly in as much truth as is possible. There's all different ways of saying how much you want the truth. One of the ways that I would know that I was serious in the moment, that this was what I wanted and I was willing to go as deeply as possible. And the words were for real, for real, for reality. I wanted to remember love. And that's in every one, to find that yearning place that wants the right word to be there. And there are steps in the journey of love that become the place of surrender, acceptance. The more you feel happy to surrender, happy to accept, the more you can find that inner happiness, just happy that love is what love is, just happy that you were mistaken about the past, and happy that the future can be in the hands of God, and you can completely find the happiness of this moment. Happy that love is real. We are a hole in a flute, a moment in space that the Christ body can move through and sway all forms in an exquisite dance as the wind in a forest. Is there more that you would ever want than to be a hole in a flute that the Christ body can move through? That is the place of oneness. You can be the hole in the flute, you can be the flute, you can be the Christ's breath. You are everything. And each element of love is perfect and whole. No matter what anything takes in shape, form, it's all equality of love. Perfection. Listen as deeply as you can, as often as you can, because there is within you a language that you hear from the Spirit of love. It's not necessarily solid words, but the messages come through and in. And the deeper you can receive the messages wholeheartedly, the more it expands and comes into a gentle awareness. The flute, the hole in the flute, the sound. What more could anyone ask for but to be the oneness in everything? In your heart, you can enter into a river water, just here, touching into river water, and let it take you as itself. Become one with the water, and you do because it's what you are. There's nothing limited. in love. I used to have an old tree outside my window, and at a certain point of recognition, that tree began to speak and tell me how everything was one in the completion of everything. I didn't see the bark on the tree anymore. I didn't see the hole in its center. The presence of love was there, purposefully, and all around, everywhere. That is the love. The spirit of love moves through every element of life, and it is you. Listen to the music. It sings all the time, singing to you.